starts with Stutt and it ends with Gart. It's full of Mercedes and a lot of art. They've got some architecture that could fill a very short lecture on the Stats Gallery and the Weissenhof. The rest is just concrete left kind of rough, and some older bits that are for the old shits, with expensive cafes and pedestrian ways. But it ain't so bad, don't get me wrong, I just wanna sound hard cause this ain't no song. It's really quite nice if you know what I mean. It's full of trees and the streets are clean. There's plenty of life when you look around, if you hang out down at the dog pound. And though that's not on the local scene, there are more friendly faces in between. Deutschland, the land where everything is planned, down to the last degree, so stealing away the mystery. But on the other hand, and in many ways, things run properly without delays. It makes no difference on the time of day, when the red man's up, everybody stays. Now the people come and the people go, finding their way and continuing the flow. Many villages make up this town, so they could be coming from miles around. With the right ticket or without, there are no collectors, so it leaves some doubt. Occasional inspectors make no friends, but the people trust the system and the system trusts them. Now the focus of life is the welfare of your wealth, and strangely enough doing damage to your health. The ultimate ideal is a Porsche or a Merc, and shit designer glasses to impress when at work. Sit talking at the traffic lights looking like a Burke, short hair and a cigarette, a sunbed smoke. Well, that's the women over with, now on to the men. A more obvious moustache and that cigarette again. In Deutschland, the land where everything is bland. There's gift, no sense of humor, you should believe the rumor. Everything gets recycled, there's nothing left to waste. With fashion from the 80s and food that has no taste. Seriously, listen carefully, this is sound advice, take it from me. If coming here, you'll bring your own food, keeping both eyes closed if you've understood. Things aren't as bad as they appear, actually it's worse, the locals like it here. You should also know that the bread's really stodgy, and the froth on the beer, well that's kinda dodgy. But the worst thing of all is when you're determined by the socks in sandals and other style scandals that everyone's German. Wir sind in Deutschland, the land where everything is planned, down to the last degree, so stealing away the mystery. But on the other hand, and in many ways, things run properly without delays. It makes no difference on the time of day, when the red man's up, everybody stays. Wir sind in Deutschland, the land where everything is planned. Es gibt no sense of humor, you should believe the rumor. Everything gets recycled, there's nothing left to waste. With fashion from the 80s and food that has no taste.